Yes, he's in finance. He takes care of investments for people.
Okay.
So he suggests what are the good investment opportunities and all that.
Mhm.
Okay. So where did we stop?
You were asking Bhatt and Srihari to look at 186 and 280 verse.
Right. So we'll continue from there. So we'll go to 186.
186.
Yeah, the question was where is Jiva in Viveka Chudamani?
Right.
So here is searching for Jiva, maybe.
No, he's not joining. He is going to
Ah,
listen offline.
okay.
So he has message. So his Jiva has messaged.
86. अनादिकालो यमहंस्वभावो जीवः समस्त व्यवहार ओढ करोति कर्माण्यपि पूर्व पुण्यान्य पुण्यानि च फलानि. That is 186.
And 187 also.
Yeah, भुङ्क्ते विचित्रास्वपि योनिषु स्मृजन् आयाति निर्यात्यध ऊर्ध्वमेषः अस्यैव विज्ञानमयस्य जाग्रत् स्वप्नाद्यवस्था सुप्तभोगः.
And 188.
180. Oh, we'll continue.
Yes, that all these Jiva only.
Yeah, 184 to 206 is Vijnanamaya Kosha. Yes.
You said 188, correct?
Yeah, you
Yes.
finished 186, then you read 187,
Yeah.
and you can also read 188.
देहादि निष्ठाश्रम धर्म कर्म गुणाभिमानं सततं ममेति विज्ञानकोशो यमति प्रकाशः प्रतिष्ठसान्निध्यवशात् परात्मनः तो भवत्येष उपादेकस्य यदात्मधीः संसरति भ्रमेण. विज्ञानमयकोश.
189.
I'm trying to understand the meaning also.
Yeah, so we are going to do 188, 186 to all until you get to know what is Jiva.
Yeah, next you said 189. Huh?
189.
ओयं विज्ञानमयप्राणेषु हृदि स्फुरत्ययं ज्योतिः कूटस्थसन्नात्मा कर्तभोक्ता भवत्युपाधिस्थः.
Then 190.
190. स्वयं परिच्छेदमुपेत्य बुद्धे आदात्मदोषेण परं दृशात्मनः सर्वात्मकः सन्नपि वीक्षते स्वयं पृथक्त्वेन मृदो घटानिव.
191.
191. उपाधिसम्बन्धवशात् परात्मा उपाधिधर्माननुभाति तद्गुणः अयो विकारा न विकारी वन्निवत् तदैकरूपोऽपि Bhavat.
Last verse 192.
192. शिष्य उवाच क्रमेणाप्यन्यथा वास्तु जीवभावपरात्मनः तदुपाधेरनादिपन्नादेर्नाशयिष्यते. Only 2 lines.
Okay. So now 186 to 192. So what did you understand?
Yeah. Okay. 186. I will try to go from one point to another point. First
Yeah.
one is,
No, you can take your
yeah,
time. So don't have to immediately
yeah.
answer. You can take some
Mm.
moments, read it in Kannada or in English or whatever, and then we'll discuss.
Okay, let me start because I'm already connected with this now.
Okay.
So the swabhava of this jiva is, it is having purva vasana. It can be good or bad. So based on that, he is enjoying its results also. It may be good or bad. And it is coming, taking birth on different varieties of, again, jivis, jiva or prani or anywhere. That means he is coming, again going up, coming and again going up. Going up is nothing but death. So this jiva is Vijnanamaya. It has got Jagrat, Swapna and Sushupti. These three things that Jivi is enjoying. The Jivi is called Vijnanamaya.
Hmm.
That means he is not Anandamaya. See, this is one thing difference for me. I was thinking something different. So this Jivi is Vijnanamaya. It's having, based on its Purvasana, taking birth, doing some karma, again going back. It has got three avasthas. So these three avasthas are there in all, whatever the birth it takes place, either in so-called higher level of existence, that is Manusha Jivi, or maybe even any pranis, pranimaya. It has got three, all this. That
Correct.
is about Jivis. Yeah, that is about Jivis. Yeah, now I want from you, what is the question here?
Where in Viveka Chudamani is Jiva? Because that day you were
Ah,
asking me
ah,
this question
yes, yes, yes,
that
yes.
I don't. Is it your interpretation about Jiva or there is something there in Viveka Chudamani?
Ah. So I can clearly see here from 86 onwards.
Yes.
It says that Jiva is that Jiva has got so many vasanas and it has got three avasthas. That is clear from 86 and 87. And then next sloka is 88. And this is also Vijnanamaya Kosha. It has got Varna, Ashrama, Dharma, Karma, and Gunas. And it thinks always it is its own. That means the Jiva is nothing but that. So that Abhimana comes for that Jivi. See, this Vijnanamaya Kosha is because it's very close to the Almighty God or Supreme Power. So it has got this Vijnanamaya Kosha has got some Vishesha Prakasha coming from that Atman. So that is the reason it always thinks that it is me. It is not able to understand that light is coming from Atman. The Jivi thinks that it itself is independent. Actually, it is not independent. It is just some light coming from, or energy coming from Atman. So the Brahma here, or the illusion here is that That is me. Because of that illusion, it will have janana and marana, samsara chakra. So till it understands, I don't have separate existence, my self is Paramatma, it has got no coming out of this cycle. So GV thinks, GV is something reflection. It thinks that it is independent. Actually, it is not. Is that my understanding right here?
Yeah, your understanding is right. Now, how do you experience it?
I think every time I'm experiencing the same thing, only sometime I don't experience that. I think it is me. Deha Abhimana and the karma, belief in karma. If I do good thing will happen to me. And I want to be in good things only. So that experiential is Jiva.
Correct.
So it is there all the time, that experience
Yes. With Jagat.
with Jagat.
Correct. So,
But one thing, Vilas, here, with the Jagat experience is there, but this guna and all that, it is, it has come, that guna is also Jagat?
yes, 100%.
Okay, okay, then it's right, you're right. It is a completely experience with the Jagat is nothing but experience of Jiva.
Correct. And whatever you see, you become. Whatever you hear, you become is what Ishvara will provide you.
Now, I think we are visualizing something that yes, it is possible to do. That visualization itself is because of the prakasha from Ishvara.
Correct.
And I think, yes, I am doing it. That is the reason.
Correct. So, and hence you
The
suffer.
moment, yeah, hence I suffer because that is not my swayam.
Correct.
It is borrowed on.
So, Ishvara
So
does not care.
that again, GV is also some illusion only, right? It is not Satya.
No,
It is mithya.
GV is not Satya, but it.
No, it's mithya. It's mithya.
Correct.
GV is mithya, as per my understanding here.
Correct. It is, but you will not see it as Mithya at all.
I am not able to visualize that as mithya. That is my problem.
Correct.
Yeah, but my own experience is after listening to this Viveka Chudamani, at least I am able to appreciate this fact that sometimes I am able to, maybe few seconds, if I really put prayatna, I can be in Satya. That one realization has happened. Till then, it is a firm belief is that me means everything. Sarvasva for me is me because I love a lot me. Why I love that, even though it is knowing me. Had I known it is mithya, I wouldn't have loved it because that knowledge was not there. Even then, it pulls to this real life, so-called that this is imaginary life, mind-based, my life. Attraction is that throughout 99% of the time.
Correct.
Suddenly, if I don't get sleep in the night due to some tension, stress, it is again because of stress, is because of the external things. If I focus myself on internal, that external stress will go away on its own. But I am focusing externally, maximum.
Correct. And then the suffering will be 100%.
Guaranteed suffering. And that is what is happening.
So, GV always suffers. This is what I was telling you. The GV takes the pain
GV,
because it has to make what is Mithya Satya.
yeah,
So-
but temporary pleasure will be there, right?
No.
Temporary.
It's a relief from pain is pleasure. See, you meeting your daughter, you have to take a
Yes.
pain of sitting in a plane and going there. But when you see the daughter, you forget the pain. Just like a
Yes.
woman pregnant,
Yes.
she is in terrible pain. But
Yeah.
once the baby is delivered, she forgets the pain.
Correct.
So that is called relief from pain. But the new kind of pain has started. Now that baby has to be nourished. Now it starts growing. It will get into diseases. Then it has to study. It has to go to school. It has to finish the graduation. Then it has to find the job. And it has to get married. Till that time, the pain continues. Now he or she is married. Are you happy? No. Now they have to get settled. And then the child has to happen to them. Then you have to become grandfather. And then ensuring that there is no divorce.
Hmm.
All pain only. There is not
All
even a
pain.
moment you will be out of pain.
But see, now you got first rank. You suddenly you feel that I got first rank. So
That
it is not
is
called pleasure at all.
no, 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 no. It is not pleasure because that person has studied, right?
Hmm.
He got, so there is a relief from that pain. What if he had not got that marks?
The punyam is not a part of Jivi. Papam and punyam.
It is. So depending upon the merit and demerit, it will get its result.
Yeah. So the thing is, if that is so, if a person gets lottery,
Hmm.
which is not beyond what is expectation, he will be happy, right? That feeling will be there still.
That feeling
Even
will
though
be
it is
there.
away
No, no,
from pain, I agree.
no.
Temporary that he forgets, temporarily forgets everything. It's like a blank. Like cricket match, na, if they get a World Cup. Suddenly everywhere blankness, they just jump.
Yes, at that point in time, the intellect is completely erased out. So that experience is bliss, which is coming from Anandamaya Kosha. But that is very temporary.
You are going Vijnanamaya to Ananda.
Correct.
GV stops at Vijnanamaya.
GV stops at Vijnanamaya.
And Anandamaya is what?
And then we have to go to Anandamaya Kosha. So what has happened is that we have not understood what we have read.
We have not digested it.
Yes. And we have finished the whole package itself.
No, this is like school books, na? End of your academic, you have to give exam. During that time, again, you will go through that.
Correct.
But now it's much faster to understand.
Right. So
It's like I
Anandamaya,
have seen somewhere, let me go and pick up. That is the kind of approach now.
yes, Anandamaya Kosha is also not true. It is also mithya. It's a even more subtler mithya than this mithya.
Okay. Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. Beyond that is Satya, right? In that case.
Beyond that, you have to negate and then the satya comes. Otherwise, you will get stuck there only.
So Anandamaya is bliss. I'm noting down. Beyond that is Satya. Okay. Okay. In that case, really when you are in a stressful situation, it happens because we got caught here. Is it possible immediately switch our mind at least to Vijnanamaya Kosha to Anandamaya Kosha?
Then you do one thing. You read out 207th verse.
Do not sign. Let me go. Ananda Pratibimba Chumbita Tanurvritti Samojrambita Yadanandamaya Priyadi Gunakaha Vishtartha Labhodaya Punyasyanubhave Vipati Namanandarupa Swayam Bhutvanandati Yatra Sadhu Tanubrit Matra Prayatnam Vina. which means
You read it in Kannada, you'll
So-
understand much better.
yeah, I'm reading silently because
Okay.
for me, Kannada much more closer. The reason is they have nicely explained.
No, that's the reason
So-
I want you to read in Kannada. We all understand Kannada, so not an issue.
Oh, you'll understand. Okay. So ಆನಂದದ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬದಿಂದ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತವಾಗಿರುವ ಸ್ವರೂಪವುಳ್ಳ ತಮಸ್ಸಿನಿಂದ ಪ್ರಕಟವಾದ ವೃತ್ತಿಯು ಆನಂದಮಯ ಕೋಶವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. Which means ಆನಂದದ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬದಿಂದ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತವಾದ. ಆನಂದ's reflection is on this. So it has got its own rupa. It has got tamas. That vritti is Anandamaya kosha. Oh my God. Now I am totally understanding different. ಇದು ಪ್ರಿಯವೇ ಮೊದಲಾದ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. It has got something which I likes. I like a lot. Like that blissful. So when your goal is achieved, that time only you can experience that.
Right.
So for punyas, those who have done punyas, for them this through anubhava, it is appearing. ಈ ಆನಂದಮಯನು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ತಾನೇ ಆನಂದ ರೂಪವಾಗಿ ಸಂತೋಷಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. So you don't have to do anything for that. Simply it will come out during that condition. That means only under this condition it will come, or it can come. Say I have used that World Cup. Only during that time it will come, or it can come
Only during
when
that,
I am sitting.
no, only during that time it comes. Read 209.
Then 209, huh? 207, I'll note down. 207, then 209. Yeah. 209 is Naivayamanandamaya Paratma Sopadi Tattvat Prakritir Vikarat Karyatva Hetu Sukrita Kriyaya Vikara Sanghata Samahitatvat. Anandamaya Kosha is not from Paramatma. Why? This has got Upadhi. So this is a Prakriti's Vikara, and it is Punya Karma's Phala. So it is closed within other koshas. That means, so Anandamaya Kosha has got Vijnanamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, and all that. So it is very clearly says it is Prakriti only. It is not. So that kind of blissful feeling what you get is not Paramatma. You may be very close to Paramatma. That's it. Because it is already enclosed with the other koshas, so you immediately are coming back. Temporarily happiness is there and you are coming back.
Yes.
But that is not experience of Brahman.
Not at all. So some days ago, whatever the wetness you got in your hand is Anandamaya Kosha, and your experience of Spatikamani is Anandamaya Kosha. You able to recite the Vedas or the Sandhya Vandana, all that is Anandamaya Kosha. That's all.
It is a higher level of koshas. That means you are almost reaching the highest level of kosha. But beyond that only is Brahman. I am
Yes.
this side of fence, not reach the other side.
Yes. And it makes you a fool.
It
That's all.
makes me full because this magic and all what you see around us, something happening, is Anandamaya Kosha. Intuition is also Anandamaya Kosha.
Intuition passes through the Anandamaya Kosha, but when Anandamaya Kosha also fails, then from the original you get that, and then you don't know how it came.
Yes.
So intuition is beyond Anandamaya Kosha, but experience through Anandamaya Kosha.
Yeah. It suddenly comes, you don't know the reason.
You don't know the reason. You only say, I don't know how I got it, but I knew that this is going to happen.
But through intense prayers, you can reach Anandamaya Kosha.
No, it's only Punya Phala.
No?
Through Punya Phala.
No, the prayer is punya, na? Doing
No.
prayer for, say, somebody. Huh?
Why? Everybody is putting prayer only, right? You tell me which person is not praying in whichever way he wants or she wants.
The punya means what? What I have done good for others is punya.
Yes, and you don't know when that is going to come. No matter whatever prayer you are doing.
That I don't know. That I don't know.
See, I'll give an example. Generally, if you say Vishnu Sahasranama, you will not get blockage of heart. But that doesn't mean that everybody who says Sahasranama will not be having angio or they'll not go through the bypass and all that.
1 minute here, 1 minute. Any puja, punaskara, mantra, tantra, all this doing will not have any impact on punya, right? Punya is if you do something good for, punya means if you do something good for others. This is just a neutral, you're a cleansing mate, something neutral. Punya is unless you do something good for others, you will earn punyam.
No, it is not others. You do good for yourself and others is punya. If you are leading a moral life, you are doing good for yourself, which is punya. Let's say I steal.
That means if I, steal is from others. See, now it's connected with others, stealing.
No.
You can explain me?
No, it need not be, right? See, what is others and what is you? It is your own pratibimba is others. Who is the other here?
Other GV. I am one GV.
Which is another intellect only, right? Which is another intellect only.
Another intellect. If I do cheating, it is the papa. If I do some help, it is
you have
punya.
first
That's my
cheated.
understanding.
No. You have cheated yourself, which is your own Atma. Atma Sakshi is cheated. So you take the papa. The Vijnanamaya Kosha now takes the papa of doing it. It's nothing to do with others or you. So first, if I am moral, then I attain punya.
So Atma Sakshi Viruddha is always papa.
Exactly. Because that is the witness. It is witnessing.
But,
go ahead.
Atma Sakshi is also influenced by your mindset.
That is correct. So that's the reason it takes on new life. Which one? Atma.
So that means intent. If the intent is bad, it is
papa. Right. So the Vijnanamaya Kosha will immediately do the mistake. So there is no Ananda coming. Right?
Vijnanamaya Kosha, no?
Vijnanamaya Kosha, when it does the mistake, there is no Ananda coming. Yes or no? There is fear.
Yes. If I steal, it is a fear.
Not only steal. If I tell lies, if I am lying, let's say.
Correct.
Achievement.
Understood.
Yeah, like that.
Anything if I tell wrong, it is through Vijnanamaya Kosha only we are telling, and immediately the fear will be there inside.
If there is fear, then where is Ananda?
There is no Ananda.
There is no Ananda. Now, if I am doing good deeds, then there is Ananda, which is still an kosha.
Yeah. Somebody is garlanding you when you have done a good job for the country.
Correct.
You will get Padma Vibhushana. That is Ananda temporary.
Temporary Ananda, which is coming from the kosha. So you do punya of saving the country. So you get Ananda. You do bad thing about the country, you will get punished. So it is.
This is Swarga and Naraka, isn't it?
Exactly.
That is nothing but Swarga and Naraka here.
That is what is accumulation, which is, so the Ananda always comes due to good deeds. It doesn't come when you do bad deeds. So it is conditioned.
Oh, that is the reason this India was never wanted to do any mistakes. Isn't it? I'm talking about pre-British era.
Exactly.
So good deed will give results. Not sure this janma or some other janma.
Yes, so that is the weight. So the GV has to suffer of its own consequence because it is going between the good and the bad, good and the bad. So it always gets the Mishra Phala.
So
When things happen as per your choice, it is due to Punya Phala. If the things doesn't happen as per your choice, it's Papa Phala.
that is the right definition. That's my choice.
Yes.
If
Like
things
you,
happen as per my choice, punyamala. Yeah.
so right now, both of your daughters are well settled. Right now, you are well settled. Right now, your wife is not suffering out of any other thing. Maybe some body pain or
Yes.
here and there might be there, but otherwise, there is no suffering as a family. It's going as per your wish or their wish or everybody's wish.
Something progress. That's called punyamala.
Punya Phala. So now you are happy, right? See, if you ask yourself as a father, you are very happy with your daughters.
Yes. Yes.
So that Ananda is coming from where? Punya Phala only, right?
Punyamala. 1 minute. That Ananda coming punyaphala, but it's only through Anandamaya Kosha.
Yes, it's only through Anandamaya Kosha. Once they go away, then you still have pain only.
So Vijnanamaya Kosha is not giving any Ananda.
Vijnanamaya Kosha cannot give any Ananda.
It can only intellect. Vijnanamaya Kosha. DB means only intellect.
That's what the definition. Otherwise, again go back and read.
No. That's what we read. I know. But Ananda is experienced by GV. See here. The beauty is this. Ananda is experienced by GV.
No,
If GV is
Ananda,
Vijnanamaya
wait.
Kosha,
No. Ananda is experienced by Vijnanamaya Kosha. And Vijnanamaya Kosha's impression is on Manomaya Kosha. And Manomaya's impression is on the Pranamaya Kosha. And Pranamaya's impression is on the Annamaya Kosha. It's like a
all
waterfall.
koshas. It's like all koshas are strong. Only you can
Experience Ananda.
experience the next one.
Because that is felt in the body. Ananda.
Yeah, I have understood. For intellect, you need strong Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya Kosha. Otherwise, intellect will not work. These are better done.
Yes.
The mistake. So, can I say that a GV in the Anandamaya Kosha experiencing for longer duration is also something good?
He cannot experience anything in a longer duration at all. That is only momentary. And that is a
It's a
reason.
time bound.
No, not even time bound. By the time you realize that you had experience Ananda, it's gone.
It is gone. Yes. Just Marichike. Just comes and goes.
And that is the reason we cannot remember happiness moment. If you were to ask somebody, can you remember happiness moment? He will have to search.
Only remembering a sad event much easier.
Yes, because it has pain.
Pain.
Pleasure can never be found.
Pleasure just like that goes.
Yes.
So for a temporary pleasure, we are going through the entire life of pain.
And we are taking pain for enjoying pleasure. That's all.
Yes. Kai kesaradare bayi masaru. That's right. You work hard, you will have something good to eat. So hard working is throughout, eating is temporary.
Yes, the moment you eat, it is filled up, then new thing has to come. You can't eat the same one.
Gone. Yeah, it is gone.
Gone. Again, you have to struggle. Again, you have to get it. You might get it, might not
So
get it.
without struggle, there is no punyam.
Okay, I'll give you a very practical example, but which happened yesterday. My other students, in that Lata also has joined, so he might be enjoying our conversation. So they are asking me to come to America. Okay. So yesterday,
Then, who are those people? Students, huh?
yeah. I have another set of
Okay.
students. They are not from Vedanta anyway. So, and Lata also has joined that team.
Yesterday, okay.
Okay, and they also know about you because they keep on hearing to your to our discussion on Vedanta. So they know Lata, they know Padmashri, they know you.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway,
Yeah.
so they have been asking me to come to America. Then I said, okay, I'll come. And then day before yesterday, I spoke to my sister asking her whether B1, B2 is open because my visa is expired. Okay.
Ah.
So yesterday for 2 hours, me and my wife, we have discussed in length why I should,
Mm.
why I should not, why I should, why I should not. Okay.
Mm.
Then I was telling her, look, it is only the visa. Where have you booked a ticket or doing anything? Right. And I've
Mm.
also
Mm.
said that if there is no agenda, if there is no proper thing, why should I come there? Right? But
Yes.
immediately the pain starts because now I have to apply for the visa. So yesterday I sat and filled up the application form, which is a pain, right?
Yes. Very, very big pain.
Yeah, okay. Now I have to go to the consulate, and there is no consulate open as of now. So I called up my friend.
Yes.
She is into getting the immigrant and non-immigrant visa. So she said that you forget it until November. It will not be there.
Yes. 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 That's right.
So B1, B2 will not be there. So and then I was while I was putting the application form and getting the consulate thing, and it said that if your visa expired 48 months ago, you could have gone for Dropbox. So my visa expired 6 years ago.
Ah.
So I can't even go for a Dropbox. If I had gone for Dropbox, then 2 days I would have got the visa. So there's no point, there's no need for me to go and spend 2 days in the embassy.
Yes.
Which is again a pain. And after that, Bangalore to San Francisco flight is 17 hours journey,
Mm.
which is a pain. After going
Mm.
there, what all they want me to do, I have to do, which is another pain.
Mm.
So where is the pleasure?
And there you have no pleasure unless you want to give, very interestingly some knowledge to
No,
others.
there is
You may not
pleasure.
have
I will
that.
tell you. I'll tell you where all this pleasure. Now I apply and I get the consulate. Immediately Ananda comes.
Yes. Temporary.
Which is temporary only, but I got. That means there is relief from pain. Is Ananda. The pain is to apply for the visa. Then I got the consulate. As though I have got the visa itself, I'll feel very happy. Now I have booked the slot. Then I go there, take the pain of going there to consulate, and remember what all I should say. And that person will not ask me anything. And he says that, oh, you've been already in US many times, so just drop it here. We will send you uh, the passport will reach you. And I say very much thank you, and then I come back. So then the day I get the visa printed, get the Ananda. It's not even a moment. Okay. Then next step is to now follow up with these two guys when I should be coming. So there's a pain. So now I have to book the ticket and fly to America. And then find food, shelter, clothing. Clothing anyway I would have taken. So food and shelter. So then I need to go with West Coast, East Coast, this coast, that coast, middle, whoever wants me. So they keep on calling me and I go to this place, that place, and all that. And return back.
Yeah.
Which is again GV. Where is Ananda? Not at all there.
No.
So basically, if I have Punya Phala, I will go to America. If I don't have Punya Phala, I will not get the visa. Simple.
Yeah.
Case closed, right?
Yes.
So now this is the fun. It is conditioned by all the koshas. So Anandamaya kosha is still a kosha. So it will not give Ananda till the punya is there. So till that visa is got,
Yeah.
there is no Ananda.
Hmm.
You see, that's the reason even in the consulate, once that interview is over, they feel so relieved, right?
Yes, immediately.
Even when you
It's
went,
like
when you and your wife went for interview, when they did not ask you many crazy questions and they just said, okay, we'll give you 10-year multiple entry visa, there was a
yes.
relief. So you got Ananda.
Actually, till then, pain, sudden relief.
Yes, there's only relief from the pain.
Yes, yes.
Is pleasure. So there is no pleasure. The pleasure is relief from pain.
Yeah.
So the difference between the Buddha teaching and Vedanta is Buddha starts from pain. Vedanta starts from the bliss, Ananda. That's all.
Mm, mm, mm,
It starts from Brahman
mm.
in Vedanta. Brahman Satya Jagat Mithya. Whereas Buddha starts
Vedanta
from,
is Brahman.
that is Brahman Satya Jagat Mithya. Right.
Yes, yes.
Whereas Buddha starts from Jagat itself.
Brahman and okay, completely from other side.
Then you will understand what is Brahman. If you start from Brahman, how will you understand Jagat?
But starting points are different.
So the only person who could do it perfectly right is Shankara.
Mm.
Because he has gone both sides. He has shown what is Brahman, he has shown what is Jagat.
So he has explained clearly both, right? Jivi and Brahman, both.
He has explained Jiva and Brahman, but how do you get into Brahman? That he has not explained. Once you drop, you are there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only difference. So the last step is missing. But if you are able to find it, beautiful. Nothing
But
can.
once you practice, automatically reach there, right?
There is no guarantee. That is what Madhvacharya says.
Uh-huh.
That you require punya,
Uh-huh.
phala, which is Hari.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It is not default. Anyway, so yesterday I was looking at our 2 hours discussion. My wife brought COVID into it. She said, it is a COVID time. Why are you going? I said, listen, my dear lady, I have not even booked the ticket. In fact, I have told these 2 guys not to sponsor me also. I am going to book the ticket.
Uh-huh.
And this other lady wants to fund me. I said, no, you're not funding me anything because I'm earning. So you are not going to do any of those crazy things, right? So you take care of me after I land in America. So I was telling my wife, look, they are not booking ticket. I am booking ticket. Why are you getting agitated?
Yeah, so that there is no any give and take expectations.
Exactly. So then I told her, look, if there is COVID, right? If there is COVID, they will close by themselves, right? They will not
Yes.
allow any
Yes.
airline to land in America
Yes.
with B1, B2, if at all.
That is
right?
not a problem. That is not a problem. Yes.
Right. And I was telling her that tomorrow we are going to Mumbai, where you have more COVID than in America. So how is that allowed then?
That's right.
So don't bring something which is literally doesn't make any sense. Yes, we should not go anywhere unless we know why we are going. So whether I want to go for a 2-week period or 4-week period or a 8 weeks period or no, don't go at all. It is all dependent on the condition, right? So my Ananda shouldn't be conditioned. If my Ananda is conditioned, so till the time I reach America, I will not be happy.
Correct.
So the day I land in San Francisco airport, so I'll be very happy now because I have reached, right? There is relief.
Yeah.
Of all the pains I have taken. That means I have got the visa, I've got the money, I've got somebody to bring me on here and all of that, which is a pain.
Yes.
Let's say that person has not come. Now, where will I go? Again, pain. And after a while, that person will come and say that, hey, I'm sorry that it got delayed. I'm relief from pain. Then my sister wants me to come to LA. So I need to either ask her to sponsor or I'll pay for my own ticket or they will drive me to Los Angeles. I go there. Then there are a lot of friends who are staying in San Jose and all that. So I'll go there. So what am I doing there? Taking pain.
But you get a feel that you are
enjoying
trying to find
pleasure,
that pleasure.
which is pain.
Yeah.
It's foolishness actually. The pleasure should be wherever you are. So if I am not able to find pleasure at my seat, I will not find it in America.
It's true.
Now
It is a
that,
swabhava, right? Swabhava.
and America is Jagat. Because there is identification, then there is relation, then there is experience, which is part of Vijnanamaya Kosha.
Yeah.
So GV spreads out onto the Jagat, not realizing that it is the Ishvara which is making all of this happen. So the experience of bliss is conditioned. Ananda is
Bliss is conditioned.
Like
But
I,
with my own mind control, it is very much possible to expand that.
that is separate.
If I am
That is
Anandamaya Kosha for 5 minutes now, if I through practice, further practice it can increase.
no, it is still conditioned.
It's conditioned, understood. It's conditioned, but to enter your beyond Anandamaya Kosha means at least you should be there in Anandamaya Kosha.
Exactly. So the whichever teachings you take, whether you go by Vedanta or Buddha teaching, is to go beyond Anandamaya Kosha.
So, which means you have to take yourself as a GV to all the way from Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya to Anandamaya.
Beyond Anandamaya,
And
not
you-
even Anandamaya.
Yeah, I know. And if you stay there in Anandamaya, then only you can go to Vijnanamaya. Suddenly from Annamaya Kosha, you can go to Brahman, right? You have to go through intellect only. Because
No,
intellect
no,
is
no,
needed
no,
here.
no, 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 no. From Annamaya Kosha, you'll only go to Pranamaya Kosha. That's it.
Yeah, correct. The
That's
travel
all.
is one kosha to next kosha. With
That's
just going
all.
to outer layer. Yeah.
All
Inner layer,
human,
in
all
fact,
human
yeah.
beings. Oh, sorry, all animals. They are from Anna and Prana only.
Annamaya Prana. Yes, correct.
And some 900% of the humans are from Annamaya Kosha to Pranamaya Kosha to Manomaya Kosha. Only few of them are on the fourth, which is Vijnanamaya Kosha. Because that is dependent on the Punyaphala. Your intellect, Buddhi, is dependent on Punyaphala. The more the Punya, the better the refined Buddhi. Otherwise, Manda Buddhi. So, Pashu Samana.
Vidya Vihinaha, Pashus Samanaha.
So, Vidya Vihinaha
Vidya
is
means nothing but intellect, right? Vidya
yeah,
means intellect.
Intellect should shine through Anandamaya Kosha. So, most of us don't even get to experience what should be experienced even in a normal waking state.
Actually, through intellect, if you start analyzing, who am I? How is this my body is formed? Why it is in this shape? You start thinking, slowly it will take you to the higher level of some
Correct.
understanding.
But for that, you require that
Yeah.
intellect in that way. That is where problem. The Viveka will come with the good intellect only. Viveka will not just come by reading Viveka.
Hmm.
I might be well read.
So
Yeah.
So the learned people or the scientists, those who have done so many inventions, Newton's kind of people, they operated their mind in
Vijnanamaya
Vijnanamaya Kosha,
Kosha.
and they got
Result,
many
which is
times
Anandamaya Kosha.
Anandamaya.
That's all.
Same thing I can say in the spiritual seekers also.
Absolutely. That is the last.
Mm-hmm.
If they do meditation or japa, Gayatri japa, this japa, that japa, and they feel bliss, that's coming from Anandamaya Kosha only. nowhere else. So they are again fooled that they have seen Brahman.
Yeah, like half-cooked creatures.
Yes. And because it is very near to the Brahman, whatever they desire, they can manifest. So let's say they want to do some magic, they can do it. They can do some tricks, they can do it. They can say that I will invoke Kundalini for you. I can do this for you, that for you. They can do all of that because it's coming from Anandamaya Kosha. So they are going to waste away all their Punya Phala and get into Papa.
Now, once all your punya is over, you are neutral, not papa.
Yes, you are neutral, and it will automatically take you to the next one where all papas are stored, right? See, this is
Yeah, you have to snatch somebody's food now. Yes.
yes. So you are back in papa. So
So
this
when you get an opportunity, to be in the Vijnanamaya Kosha, and it is easier to go to Anandamaya Kosha.
correct.
But if you are going, if their punyam is over, I think when the punya is there, you have to enter.
Yes, for that you require a very sharp intellect to cut.
Other thing is, during your this punyam time itself, if you put the intense effort, that then the intense effort will again prolong your punyam and it will take you to next level,
All that is
Anandamaya to next
possible,
level.
but still it is a kosha only.
It is a kosha.
So
The moment you say GV, it is kosha only. That is understood because if it is outside, then it's not called GV.
so it doesn't matter. We are again analyzing how is intellect going to be. That shouldn't be our concern.
But when you reach in Vijnanamaya kosha, now you know you don't have intellect. Who will take you to the next level?
Then we have to go back. Then we are in the
No,
second.
this my question. My question is clear. My question is very clear. You have done a lot of achievement. Punyam is also there. Now, when you are completely into Anandamaya Kosha, you are not coming back to now this Vijnanamaya Kosha. And then what will happen?
What will happen to what?
You are supposed to reach the next one, Brahman,
Yes, go to 225.
225. Oh, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Vishuddham Param Vatasiddham Nityanandaikarasam Satyagabhinnam Nirantaram Jayati Satyam Jnanam Anantam Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Vishuddham Param Vatasiddham Pratyagabhinnam and Jayati. Wow. So Brahma, if it is Satya, is also it is Jnana Swarupa. It is okay. Brahma is Satya and Jnana Swarupa, and it is Ananta. Brahma Satya. So it is very great. It is very Shuddha, clean. It is beyond Maya. This is Swatah Siddha. That means it's a truth. This is Nitya Ananda. So it is not different from Brahman. This is always great. So it is Jnana Swarupa also.
The Jnana
That means
itself
it
is
is.
Brahman.
So that means it is your intellect will be still running
Yes,
when you are Anandamaya.
but it is not conditioned anymore.
It is not conditioned. Yeah, intellect is able to think,
No, intellect is
but
able.
that is but the intellect is not. There is no need of taking any decision. You are already there in Anandamaya. Intellect is able, through intellect only we are enjoying it, right?
You are enjoying as a GV. Apart from the GV, you are enjoying as Ishvara. So the GV is gone. There is no Jagat, there is no Jiva.
One question here. Who is enjoying the Anandamaya Kosha? Jivi.
Yes.
And now in Jivi, which Kosha is enjoying? Is it intellect?
It is only the Anandamaya
Jnanamaya
Kosha.
Kosha?
Only the Anandamaya Kosha.
Only Anandamaya Kosha is enjoying Ananda.
Ananda. Without any condition. So the intellect seems to be enjoying Ananda.
No, I am sensing that enjoyment. The sensing happens through my intellect, or it happens from Anandamaya to just Anandamaya.
See, that Ananda was coming from Punya Phala and all that, right?
Correct.
Now there is nothing like that. It is not Phalapekshe.
Oh. Sarvakarman parityajya mamekam sharanam. Right?
Yes.
You have no karma there, nothing. It is just you are in Anandamaya.
Yes. So it doesn't matter whether intellect is enjoying it, or Anandamaya is enjoying it, or Manomaya is enjoying it, or Pranamaya is enjoying it, or Annamaya is enjoying it.
But you are able to witness.
You become that witness. That you, whatever you call as you, is the intellect. That becomes a witness, just like the original witness. So now Bimba Pratibimba is seen.
Bimba is Brahman, Pratibimba is me.
Intellect, which is Vijnanamaya.
As Pratibimba is able to enjoy the Pratibimba in the
Correct.
purest form.
Correct. And that is there in 226th verse.
26.
226. You read 225.
Yeah.
Now you read 226.
Yeah. Sadidam paramadvaitam tasmadanyasya vastu no bhavat anyadasti kinchit samyak paramartha tattva bodha dashayam. So there is no different vastu other than me. That me is itself is Advaita. If you are fully understanding, if you understood this, there is no other thing to understand. Paramartha Tattva, this one.
And then
This is Shuddha Chaitanya.
Correct. And then the 227.
227. Yadidam sakalam vishwam nana rupam prasita majnanat tattarvam brahmaiva pratyastha shesha bhavana dosham. So this through ajnana, we are able to see different variety of things around us. The whole world finally is Kalpana Dosha, Rahita, Brahman. That means we are thinking this world is something. Actually, that is also Brahman here. So there is no Prapancha.
Correct.
There is when there is no Prapancha, there is no question of having five Jnanendriyas and no need of Karmendriyas also, because that is also Brahman.
Correct.
Now we say Jagat is completely merged within Brahman. That means there is no Jagat now.
There's no Jagat.
It is Kalpana. It is only our mind has created my Loka.
Correct. So just like as an example, if there is no America for me to go, and I don't see any GVs there, then I'm in Advaita.
So it is equivalent to this. If your intellect doesn't know that there is America, then there is no question of thinking anything about America.
No, it is
If
not
you
like
know,
that.
if you know that, the attraction will start. If
No,
you know what is
it's
America,
not like
then
that.
only.
No, it's not like that. You know, in intellect, that intellect itself has created America.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see from reality that in real there is no America.
In real, there is no America.
How? When you go to deep sleep state, do you know America?
Okay. Deep sleep itself is there is no world.
And how about dream state? Do you see America? No, it is random. Something can come, but
it is beyond our control.
It is beyond
Only
our control.
intellect was without control.
Yes. So in the dream state and in the deep sleep state, this America doesn't work. Wife doesn't work. daughter, son, my house, this, that doesn't work. Right? It's only there in Jagrata Avastha, which is fabricated, not
Yeah.
real.
So dream, you are not doing any actions. You are only going through pleasure or pain.
No, you are only the witness.
Witness.
You are just a witness. There is nothing you can do about that dream. So,
But you will go through the stress cycle during dream
yes.
also.
So, waking state is extended dream state. That's all. So, America exists in the waking state because it is fabricated. And hence there is pain,
Yes.
there is GV. In the actual.
Now, what is GV? America is not GV, it is Vastu.
No, but
GV
it
is
is
me.
GV, right? No, you make it as a GV like India, right? You have to safeguard India. So you make
Yeah,
it
yeah.
as a GV.
I make it. I
No,
make
there
it
is.
all put together. Americans is GV, yes.
No, not only that. You see, we even put a gender. We call all countries with a feminine gender.
Yes.
Why? Is it really feminine?
No, it is only created.
It's
in our mind.
created. It is fabricated. And they say, India, she will not give this. What do you mean? India, she will not give. Or America, she will not do this. Where is she came into existence? Then we say, no, it is Bharat Mata, mother. It's all created.
Completely created.
Right. So when you create something, the destruction is certain.
One will say Bharat Mata, other person will say it is not. So you will have pleasure and pain.
Pleasure and pain. Now to safeguard Bharata, you have to take the pain. To negate Bharata, somebody else will now take the pain. Right?
Yes.
So both are taking only pain, which is the waking state. In the dream state also.
I think I have understood now what you are talking. Anything I do in my day-to-day life is a painful process.
Exactly.
But if I enjoy that work,
No.
that is, I am able to see Paramatma or Anandamaya Kosha everywhere. If I enjoy that pain also.
No.
See, now you said you have your. See,
No,
after
it's not
delivering
like that.
baby.
No, it's not like that. It's nothing about enjoying the pain. It is about seeing the reality. The reality is there is land, there is no India. There is land, but there is no America. Really, what exists? If you when you landed in SFO, what exists?
Just airport.
No, land.
Yes.
SFO is again a name.
Yes.
But you will not
Otherwise,
find.
I will search where is the name.
Now inside the plane, do you see SFO? No. He just they just
Yes.
they just announce, oh, we have landed in SFO. Welcome to San Francisco International Airport. And then you believe there is San Francisco which you have landed, right? You believe that. But when you come out of the flight and when you come out of the terminal building, you come out of a building, but where is San Francisco?
Is left behind.
Now, where is the plane? That's gone. Where is Bangalore? That's gone. Where is your house? That's gone. Now you have come out of a building.
The place is also gone.
And after some time, that building is also gone. You are in the car. Now, after that, where do you go? You go to another building. This is what Mithya is all about. So you're going from one building to another building to another building, another building, another building, and another building like that. And you're calling that this is this, this is that, this is this, this is that. That's all.
It's only memory recall previous.
Yes. And I never realized that it's already 9:35.
Yeah, we will continue tomorrow. Very
Lata, any last words, thoughts?
Special last thoughts and all. So what should I say? So I've discussed Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha, everything. So Brahman also has been discussed. So I guess Bhatt has understood well.
Yeah, this
And
sloka made me to understand much better.
yeah, somewhere I read in this. So Brahman is existence, consciousness, bliss,
Yes.
right?
We went
So
through that.
existence, existence is recognized through Manas, Manomaya Kosha, and knowledge is gained through this in Vijnanamaya Kosha and Anandamaya Kosha. Via Anandamaya Kosha, you get bliss. So everything is Brahman only. So that's the last statement.
Good conclusion. Appreciated.
Yep.
So staying
Yeah.
in Brahman Bhatt is to remove the name and form. That's all.
Yeah. So that is an unconditioned happiness or unconditioned bliss.
Yes.
Without any reason, you have that.
For everything
Without
else, for everything else, you
without
have to have a reason.
without even meditating, you have that continuously without stop. That is Brahman.
And unfortunately, it has been there all the time.
Fortunately, right? Why unfortunately?
Unfortunately, it is there. Fortunately, we are yet to see it. But when we see it, it becomes fortune.
Yeah. Correct. That's like that. Kasturi, that
Yes.
deer keeps goes in search of musk without understanding that the musk smell is coming from its own belly.
Itself. Correct. We are like that.
We are like that. So we are running around searching for that everywhere when it is there very much inside you.
You are that. Tattvam Asi.
But it is very, very subtle. So it's very easy to miss it. Even when you get bliss, even when you get stillness, you will miss it all the time. Even if you see blankness, you will miss it.
That is the power of the mind, which is Vijnanamaya Kosha. That it will miss.
No, it's the power of that. I thought that's the ignorance of that.
No. That is the ignorance is also power only, right? It covers it up.
Yeah. That's correct. That's a Maya. Yes, the power is also of the Brahman only. Yes, correct.
It just covers it
That
up.
way it covers it up, and I think I know that's why I always feel it has to reveal itself. Otherwise, you'll miss it.
Yes.
So there is nothing that I have to do in this world.
You
If
have
I
to
do,
do
it is pain.
actions.
It is pain. If you die,
Yes.
it is pain.
Right. That is why we don't have to be born again. No, that's what we are trying, so that you don't have to do anything. But right now we are
Enjoy at
born.
least.
Yeah, we are born, so we have to do. There's no other choice.
Yeah, you need to
I
keep.
can't say. Correct. I can't say that okay, today I'm not going to do anything. So I have to take bath, I have to brush my teeth, I have to eat. Even if you don't do any other things, all these things you have to do. So it's no choice. You have to keep doing.
Yes, we will continue tomorrow. Excellent.
Okay.
Hari missed it today.
Yeah, he said that he's going to listen online. So let's hope.
Listen, huh? Okay.
So now I think Bhatt has understood. So there was no more questions. Or
Question will reduce, but the thing is, I don't want to stop this discussion.
no, I'm asking Vilas. He said he is ready with next 30 questions, 60 questions, 180 questions, and all that.
Oh, that will still that we can still continue or we can drop it. I don't know.
No, we'll continue. That's good actually.
Now we will visit some more time like this, asking question, and this is called completely absorbing knowledge in a proper way.
Yeah, correct. So I think you put your 30 questions and then go to Mumbai.
No, that will be
Yes.
too harsh. So we have still not finished the 10 questions itself.
Hey, more or less you finished.
No, Lata. There are many. There is so much of subtlety.
So yeah, correct. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is GVA in Viveka Chudamani? That's what we discussed. Fifth question.
Yes. So we
Today,
still,
GV, yeah.
we still have 5
But
more.
we also The seventh question is what is Jiva from Viveka Chudamani perspective? I think that also we discussed.
Yeah, we
What is
discussed.
Jiva also we discussed.
Correct.
So now two more questions.
Yeah, two more questions. So tomorrow we'll take it, and then if you want, I can message all the 10 questions or 30 questions.
Okay.
If you want 10, I'll give you 10. If you want 30, I'll give all 30.
To you.
It's up to you.
But the way you are referring to this shloka and explaining again, you have completely digested the whole book.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's not possible to explain like this, no?
Suddenly he says, go to that shloka. I was wondering what is happening.
Yeah, you read again, then you will get another insight. Then you will feel, oh, this is another one.
Otherwise, but I will be fooling myself. I can read out all 582 shlokas and then say that, look how much I know this. It is foolishness. Because the intellect is there, I'm reading. That shouldn't be the case.
I think what I liked in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks discussion is that don't value anything. That means this is just Jagat.
Yes.
And today what I have understood is that how to do that. Because you have 5 koshas. Systematically understood.
Yes. So, if I become Ashtavadani, Shatavadani, or whichever Avadani, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that you are in the intellect.
Yes.
More of intellect.
You are an intellectual person. That's all.
Operating from there, but you will have all raga and dvesha.
Correct.
You don't like leftist, you have your own opinion. The moment you form your own opinion and all that, you are there only.
That's all. So no
When you
Ananda,
have
right?
no opinions, then you have no opinion, then you are Ananda.
Exactly. So you should go beyond the Anandamaya Kosha, which is non-identification. The moment is an identification, your first thing you are going to compromise is Ananda.
Yes.
It brings in instant pain.
It is conditioned.
It's conditioned and brings in instant pain. You don't have to search for the pain. It is then and there. So now the irritation starts to remove that pain. And that will keep on spiraling. So the human being spends his life doing nothing.
That's why Shankaracharya calls idiots.
Exactly.
Dull-witted.
There is no other way to explain. Mudha.
How much he would have struggled, no? I was just thinking from his perspective, how much he would have wanted. Why these people are not understanding?
He packaged it in so many ways to give it to people. That means how much punyam he has earned.
And one final thing before we leave. After Viveka Chudamani, you will not believe in Saundarya Lahari nor Laharita Sahasranama.
That is not by Shankaracharya then.
Absolutely, you will come to know. No matter how much you fight to say that it is true.
No, if you understand this knowledge, all other things is automatically it will come to you. You will not give any importance.
Yes, exactly. So you will stop giving value to something which is itself doesn't have any value.
It's like going back. It's like going back. There is no need.
Exactly.
Just go forward.
Go forward rather than backward.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it will give you self guidance.
Yeah. This, if you finish 582 verse, by that time you would have completed the journey itself. So there's no point in debating whether Shankaracharya wrote Vivek, this one, what is that, Saundarya Lahari, or he did not, whether he narrated the Lalita Sahasranama or not, whether he did this or not, that or not. You will leave all of that because all of them are painful exercises.
Yeah. Even comparing Dvaita, Advaita, everything is now, there is no need.
There is no need. Absolutely, there is no need.
It is just you got some knowledge. Now practice that.
No, you will be able to see the reality. Once you know the reality, everything falls under that only. There's no new umbrella, right?
Yes.
So you will find everything is Jagat only,
Yes.
which is Mithya. And there ends your journey. So you are an Advaiti for sure.
Yes.
So you will be happy of being born in a Advaitic family.
No doubt in that. That is punyam.
That is Punya. Till that time,
Right guru, right knowledge, and that is.
so till that time you have to suffer with concepts.
Yeah. Suffer both in the worldly suffer is there. So,
All conceptual is suffering only. Worldly is conceptual only. There is nothing other than concept you will understand. Which is Mithya. Okay, meet tomorrow.
yes, Vilas. Thank you.
Thank you
See you
then.
tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.